What's up, MPX addicts? This is Jay Williams, your hashtag certified mark. Here alone, as you can see, is Kyle Smith, the voice of the addicts, is currently on assignment down in San Antonio. Hopefully we'll get to see something soon from him on that one. But tonight was a wild night. We got the thunder last week, and tonight the lightning struck. We got to see an announcement that was just absolutely mind-blowing, to be perfectly honest. And then we got to see a whole bunch of matches that just, well, we had breaking news, left, right, and center. Purple Rain is shaping up to be an absolutely amazing night. So we'll cover it all here on MPX Mainline for Metroplex Wrestling's Lightning.
Oh, it's Saturday night. Yeah. Pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
For the first match of the night, we got a heck of an opener as Frankie Fischer made his second defense for the MPX Prospect Championship, taking on none other than a returning young gun, Chandler Hopkins, looking great in his new duds, no less. And this match was everything you could have hoped it would be. It was athletic, it was wild, and it was just that amazing. And in the end, it almost looked like Frankie Fischer was gonna lose, but well, he had a little bit of help from a good friend of his, and we got to see Frankie Fischer retain for his second championship defense. And well, it wouldn't be the last time we see him, but as Kyle Smith likes to say, spoilers. And then we weren't quite done with Frankie Fischer yet, as Stephen Kirby came out before his own match and, well, pretty much beat on Frankie, waiting, for his own match against Marcus Rose, no less. Going up against him finally for that MPX Addicts Championship. And, well, didn't work out quite so well for Marcus, but still the match itself was so awesome to watch. And Kirby pulled it out in the end, even though, we got to hear a wonderful serenade from Marcus Rose of I Will Always Love You, made famous by Tina Turner and Dolly Parton. And now he gets to join that wonderful group, I guess you could say. I don't know, wasn't all that bad. But still, again, we weren't quite done with Stephen Kirby either. We got to see him later on that night, but see more on that later. And then after that amazing matchup, we got to see a bit of breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, as Jamie Aller, head of creative for Metroplex Wrestling, came out to make a special announcement. He thanked the MPX Addicts for a year of being here and watching him do what he does best at running Metroplex Wrestling, but his time has come to an end. As of 9:45 this morning, or Saturday morning, I guess, he has stepped down officially as head of creative for Metroplex Wrestling, so he can go back to being what he has always wanted to be, and that is the manager for the Impact players. And, well, we will miss him, but the more important question is, what's going to happen to Metroplex Wrestling? Who will be the new head of creative? Or will there be a new head of creative? I guess we'll find out next week.
What?
And Jamie Eller got right back into it and, well, kind of lit a fire under the Impact players as they took on Menage a Trois again for the second time in a couple of weeks. But this time, like I said, lit a fire under them. Lightning struck, and boy, oh boy, it was great to see the Impact players just absolutely dominate Menage a Trois, taking that win and taking it hard. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what this new and revitalized Impact players is going to bring to MPX. It's just going to be so good. And MPX Addicts, I am back with none other than Tyler Jett himself. And, well, first and foremost, what are you planning to do next week?
I'm planning on to take down the whole pack by myself.
By yourself? No help whatsoever from the outside?
Nope. I've been saying for weeks now that I'll do anything to get Dimitri back, and I'll get him back by any means necessary. And I mean that. If I have to go in by myself into a 5-on-1 scenario, I'm absolutely willing to do that.
Honestly, I keep calling your style roughneck, and you're going to definitely have to prove it next week as you take on the whole pack on your own. But speaking of taking on team versus team, we had the match of the night, as it can only be described, as Ryan Remington, the MPX champion, took on Jason Silver. Last week, Isaac Mazer chose Jason Silver to be Ryan Remington's opponent this week in the Pick Your Poison. And we got to see what Jamie Aller chose for Hardakis as well. And what did you think of this match?
Honestly, I think it was the right choice by Isaac to put Jason against Ryan, because there's nobody in this company other than maybe Hardakis himself that can be as brutal as Jason Silver. I mean,
true.
You've seen what he's done to people like me. You've seen what he's done to everybody else that he's run through ever since he put that mask on.
That mask is pure evil.
It has to be. It's got to be something just dark and sinister, because there's no way that the Jason Silver that I knew could be capable of anything like that without something like that just kind of guiding his hand. And I don't think Isaac Mazer is above the blame here, because I feel like he's just kind of pulling the strings in the background, but I could be wrong.
We'll see. I mean, Isaac Mazer is an absolute mastermind, especially when he's leading the crypt. But unfortunately for Jason, that really wasn't enough, as he was able to, Ryan was able to pull out the win and in the end and defeat Jason Silver decisively.
I mean, Ryan's the MPX champion for a reason. He's no slouch. He's a hell of a competitor. I mean, I've been in the ring with the guy several times, never on his own, always against him with the Impact players. But I mean, the guy can definitely hold his own. There's definitely a reason that he is the champion.
Well, hopefully, maybe he'll get to retain that title next week as he takes on Hardakis in the main event at Purple Rain.
I sure hope so, because there's no telling what'll become of MPX with not only the Lost Boys, now the Crypt as the tag team champions, but also with Hardakis as the MPX champion.
Ooh.
That's a lot of power in one faction that's that dark.
And without Jamie Aller as head of creative, there's no one really to stop them. That's
No.
Well, pray for MPX addicts. And the wild matches didn't stop there. We got to see Thunder Rosa taking on Steve Payne, the Lion King. These two have known each other for a long time, wrestling under another promotion, Lucha Underground. And, well, they brought it hard here. Everything you saw at Lucha Underground, they brought here to MPX, and it was so brutal. And honestly, the whole match was amazing. It was could have gone either way, but unfortunately for Thunder Rosa, it went Steve Payne's way in the end, with him picking up the win and, well, kind of kicking her out of the ring. So, I don't know. Hopefully we get to see both of them again soon. Who knows? We might even see them next week in the Purple Rain. And then, as promised, we were not done with Frankie Fischer tonight, as he came out to go ahead and get his third championship defense out of the way now, putting out an open challenge against whoever was brave enough to come out without any kind of prep whatsoever. And who should answer the call but the one, the only, the sexy one herself, Baby D. And I loved every moment of this match. It was so great to watch, because Frankie Fischer had to pull out all the stops, especially after the referee ejected BC from ringside when he tried to trip up Baby D. But somehow Frankie was able to pull out the win in the end, making Baby D his third defense. And, well, after that, he pretty much picked up a mic and called out Stephen Kirby from the back, saying that he was going to win his fourth match, and he was going to take the MPX Addicts Championship from Stephen Kirby, making himself MPX's first ever Grand Slam champion. And of course, Stephen Kirby, Mr. Mayhem himself, no slouch, no coward, decided that no, he wasn't going to wait for him to make his fourth defense, because while Frankie Fischer has never held the Addicts title, Kirby has never held the Prospect title. So at Purple Rain, it will be title versus title, Prospect versus Addicts, as we see Kirby and Fischer go one-on-one to see who will become Metroplex Wrestling's first ever Grand Slam champion. This match, among many, I cannot wait to see, and it is going to be so awesome. And for the main event, we went from the edge of the mad world to the depths of hell itself, as the magnificent Malico came in as Jamie Aller's choice to take on none other than the Demon of Devastation, Hardakis. Ooh, wow, almost messed that one. He's not going to come out and beat me up. But either way, this match, oh wow. Oh, I loved every moment of it. Tonight was just absolutely amazing, and this was no less amazing. This was absolutely magnificent. The two men took each other to the edge. We almost saw Malico become the second person ever to pin Hardakis, but of course, you can't put down the Demon of Devastation that easily. And so Hardakis was able to finally get the claw slam off on the Madman and win the match again. But after that, well, Ryan basically decided to make his presence known. Him and Jamie coming out and attacking Hardakis, attacking Isaac Mazer, and even teaming up together to take Hardakis out of the ring. But Isaac Mazer is a mastermind, and he had something up his sleeve as he brought the flames of hell itself right into Jamie's face, putting him down and allowing the mastermind and the demon to escape. What'll happen next week? I don't know. I hope you're okay, Jamie. Thanks for watching MPX Addicts. That was our main line, or my main line, I guess you could say, for MPX's Lightning. Tune in next week as we do a main line for Purple Rain, and we're even going to be here a little early as they're going to be opening the doors at 6:30 as the show starts at 7 o'clock. Be here as soon as you can, and we'll even be talking to the fans themselves, me and Kyle. And, well, as much as he doesn't like him. But either way, just make sure you're here. Get your tickets now at mpxwrestling.com. Check out the network to find out everything that's happened up to now at network.mpxwrestling.com. You can also check everything we do here on mpxradio.com and mpxmainline.com. Well, it's going to be... Hey, boss.
Hey.
How you doing? You going to be there next week? You're not going to be at Purple Rain.
I'm not, but it's the biggest show of the year, and you should be there.
Absolutely. Get your tickets now. I mean, it's going to cost a little more than it usually does, but come on, with that kind of talent there, what can you expect? Either way, cheer the face, boo the heel, but always keep it kayfabe. Mark out, wrestling fans.